calling. Pick up the phone, pick up the phone.
Hey, you guys, welcome back. Happy Saturday. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please remember to come in and hit the like button, share the video, and all of that. Okay. So, I haven't really done the topic in a while. So, but you know what? I was like, this is I think this is worthy to talk about for a little bit. I'm gonna drop the link after I share my thoughts on this whole situation between Funky Dineva and Chloe Bailey. All right. So some of you guys may not know who Funky Dineva is, but he is a very well known blogger, commentator, if you will. He started off on YouTube over a decade ago. I've been following him since way back then. I think he's hilarious most of the time. I think he's very smart, witty. Just overall entertaining. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Funky Dineva started off on YouTube over a decade ago, doing commentary mostly on the Housewives of Atlanta and different shows like that. A lot of reality TV shows. He would give his opinions on the shows or whatever. He would do commentary on the shows. And so that's how I found him when I was really heavily into watching those particular shows like Housewives, Married to Medicine, and things of that sort. So that's kind of how he got his start on YouTube, right? So he, grew into, he's done so many different things since then. He started off wearing wigs and terrible makeup, doing his commentary, which is the reason he calls himself Funky Dineva. That is, I guess, his stage name, if you will. And that's what he's called on every platform that he is on, basically. So his real name is Quentin. I don't know his last name, but he said his real name a few times. His real name is Quentin. And like I said, I've been following the man for many years. Think he's hilarious. He makes a lot of good points most of the time. Most of the time, I do agree with him. But he has been getting a lot of backlash lately because of the remarks and how he just really went off on Chloe Bailey. In the last few days, people are trying to cancel him. I remember a few years back, he called Blue Ivy ugly and the Beehive came after him. We thought it was over for Funky Dineva back then, child, but he was able to redeem himself, and rebrand himself into Quentin, more so without the wigs and things of that nature, which I prefer him without the wigs and the terrible makeup, to be honest with you, because child, he look a mess. Okay. But anyway, let's get into a little bit of what he had to say. He is now on Fox Soul on YouTube. It's a segment called TGIF, and it comes on, I think, 5 nights a week. I think it started off just one night a week, which was on Fridays, I think. Now he's on, I think they come on 5 days a week. His co-hosts are Claudia Jordan, and I can't think of the other guy's name, but he used to be married to, I think, Star Jones back in the day. I can't think of his name for nothing right now. But I'm going to play the audio of, okay, first of all, let's get into why he went off, right? And why they were even discussing Chloe and Halle Bailey. So there was some footage going viral on the internet. Basically, people thought that Halle Bailey was pregnant because I guess she had a little pudge or whatever sticking out underneath her shirt. And, it looked as if she was trying to hide her stomach, but I don't know. I don't know if the girl is pregnant or not. Maybe she was on her period and bloated, child. Maybe she was trying to hide something underneath her shirt. I don't know. I've heard so many different scenarios. People was like, oh, she was trying to hide a glass of wine. I'm like, why would she hide a glass of wine? But that's neither here nor there, okay? But so people were saying, "Oh my God, Halle Bailey is pregnant. This is not a good time for her to get pregnant. She's just now really getting into her career as an actress, you know, and going solo as a solo artist as well." So everybody was going crazy about her possibly being pregnant. My thing is, if the girl's pregnant, she just pregnant, child. A woman is grown. She can be pregnant if she want to be pregnant. And I think she's dating this other YouTuber named DDG or something like that. All right. I don't know these people that I don't know these younger YouTubers that much, but I definitely know exactly who Funky Dineva is. Like I said, I've been watching him for over a decade since he first started on YouTube, right? When he was wearing the wigs and the makeup, looking a mess. But nonetheless, so listen. So with that, all of that going viral. So Funky Dineva decides to go on Fox Soul slash TGIF, and he gives his commentary on what he thinks, I guess. And then for some odd reason, he starts going off on Chloe. I mean, calling her all kind of names, calling her ugly, fat, just I mean, she need to wear makeup or whatever. Like it was just crazy. I just didn't know where all the anger and the bitterness came from. So let's listen to a little bit of what he had to say, child, and why everybody was about to cancel him. I think people are still upset with Funky Dineva, but let's get into it real quick, y'all. Please hit that like button. Share the video, please. I will be dropping the link to see if anybody would like to come up and share your thoughts about how Funky Dineva went off, honey. I was like, why is he so mad at Chloe? Oh my God, it was crazy. Hey, sis. Hey, Michelle. Hey, we building over here. Hey, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Please hit the like button as you come in. It is very much so appreciated, and it is free. Child, it's free to hit the like button. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and go to the audio. I want you guys to hear the audio because, honey, child, boom. Honey, chicka, child, boom, honey. I was like, dang, did he have to really go off on her like that? What did she do to you? Dang. Oh my God. And I know, people can have their opinions and stuff like that, but it felt like an attack for some reason to me. Felt like he was attacking her. Like it was giving like, oh, I've been waiting to say something about this bitch. Like that's what it was giving. Okay, but let me see real quick, y'all. Let me see, because I did try to share the audio on my from TikTok, child. Let me see. Okay, so this is the first video. Now, keep in mind, we're gonna listen to the other video where he apologizes after all the backlash he received. Now, people are saying they don't think his apology was sincere, but we're gonna take a listen. Okay, this is the first one when he went crazy on Chloe. Okay, tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Okay, when y'all hear this, in case you haven't heard it. Okay, so let's listen. Hopefully, the audio is not too bad. Hold on, child. Hold on, honey.
You know, don't play with you, Q. This story, before I was indifferent about Chloe Bailey, and I know the story is about Haley, I can officially say I don't like her. Chloe Bailey is so goddamn lame to me. First of all, girl, you were Miss Preppy Ashley from the suburbs. Then you came out, you was being all promiscuous and shit. And then now you trying to be a gangster. None of it is fucking believable, girl. None of it is believable. And I'm probably gonna catch a lot of backlash for this. And without that makeup, she ain't cute. She should have never showed up on that camera with that fat ass face without no makeup. She ain't cute. You're not believable. You're so goddamn inauthentic. That's why your shit ain't selling. All right, that's number one. Number two, I don't like people playing in our face. Right, the girl is clearly pregnant. She's pregnant. All right, I analyzed that video.
Like, did it take all of that? Like, did y'all hear him? How angry he was? Okay, let's digest a few of the things that he said first, right? Because I was kind of triggered. Okay, so let's listen to it again, and I'm gonna pause.
You know, don't play with you, Q. This story, before I was indifferent about Chloe Bailey, and I know the story is about Haley, I can officially say I don't like her. Chloe Bailey.
And I mean, my thing is, why do people like? Okay, who cares? You think why would Chloe care if you liked her? Let's just keep it 100. This is a woman, what, mid-20s, early 20s, doing the damn thing. Hey, Nene Nicole. This is a woman in her early to mid-20s doing her thing. You're 40 and you just now, no shade, congratulations to you, child, because we all trying to make it, right? But how you going to clown her when she's doing better than you? When you were 25, what was you doing? You was an accountant making what, 35 to $40,000 a year? So how can you try to clown child anyway?
It's so goddamn lame to me. First of all, girl, you are Miss Preppy Ashley from the suburbs. Then you came.
And my thing is, what's wrong with that? If she is Miss Preppy Ashley from the suburbs, Dineva, I rock with you. I like you and everything. I love most of your commentary, but you out of pocket, okay? Because aren't you the same person who gets online every other day talking about you want to be a rich white woman, but yet you're calling her Preppy Ashley from the suburbs? It's the hypocrisy for me. Okay, it's the hypocrisy for me. Like it was just all kind of hypocrisy in this whole the whole time he was commentating about this girl. It's ridiculous. This girl is 20. How old is Chloe? 25, 26, something like that. I don't know. She's very young. She's still trying to find herself. You're just now finding yourself at 40. You finally took the wigs off, child, because that was not giving what it was supposed to give. Okay, because you're not the cutest person in the world. Let's keep it 100. As a matter of fact, you're not even handsome. If we're being honest, now you look a little bit better now that you done put on some of the weight. Hey, Michelle, you look a little bit better now that you done put on some of the weight that you've been trying to gain because you was not happy about being skinty. Because you look real, as my mama would say, you're too po. You look too po. You need some meat on your bones. Okay, get in there and eat some of these collard greens and cornbread and these ham hocks. Okay, so no, the last thing that you need to do, Mr. Quentin, aka Funky Dineva, is talk about anyone's appearance respectfully. Because, sir, you're just not giving. I'm sorry. You're just not that. You're not that girl. Okay. Okay. So listen. Let's keep listening.
Came out, you was being all promiscuous and shit. And
okay, that's another thing. How is she being promiscuous? She not. How do you know she's sleeping with random men just because she changes her attire from being like more conservative to a little bit more sexy? That means she's sleeping around? Absolutely not. You need to. You're too smart to not know what promiscuous means. Promiscuous is having multiple partners, having sex with multiple partners. That's promiscuous. Dressing sexy does not make you promiscuous. Okay? And she's in her 20s. She can dress sexy if she wants to. That's her business. She's in the entertainment industry. She's not married to nobody. She's a single woman. She can do what she want to do. Hey, Chloe. Happy Saturday, y'all. I'm sorry I'm going off because I'm a little triggered about this, y'all. I just could not believe he went off on that girl like that. I was like, where is all of this coming from? Okay, let's keep listening, child.
and now you're trying to be a gangster. None of it is fucking believable, girl. None of it is believable. And I'm probably gonna catch a lot of backlash for this. And without that makeup, she ain't cute. She should have.
Okay. So then he said, without the makeup, she's not cute. Okay, I think Chloe Bailey is cute. But my thing is, who are you to tell somebody if they're cute or not? Like you around here looking like, I don't know who cute right now, child. I don't know. Well, what's cute to me may not be cute to nobody else, but it's not like you're giving Michael B. Jordan or Idris Elba or I don't know who cute right now, child. I'm old school. I would say Denzel, but I'm talking about Denzel from Training Day cute. Okay. You're not giving that. So what are we talking about here? What are we really talking about? You should be the last person talking about looks. Have you seen yourself? Apparently not. Okay, y'all. I had to take a sip on that. All right, let's keep listening.
Never showed up on that camera with that fat ass face without no makeup. She ain't cute. You're not believable. You're so goddamn inauthentic. That's why your shit ain't selling. All right, that's number one. Number two, I don't like people playing in our face. Right, the girl is clearly pregnant. She's pregnant. All right, I analyzed that video.
And why does it matter? Like, if the girl pregnant, why are you so mad about it though? Like, if okay, let's just say what if she is hiding her pregnancy? Maybe she don't want y'all nosy asses to know if she is pregnant. Hey, Ghetto Fabulous, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe she don't want y'all to know if she is pregnant. Like, what? Why does it matter to you, sir? Like, oh my god, like he just went off on a tangent, and it just really bothered me the way he drugged Chloe like that. Called her ugly, fat, inauthentic. You know, I mean, he was just mean and just evil to her. Like, I'm just trying to figure out the reason, all because she tried to have her sister's back. You had to come for her like that? That's crazy to me. That's insane. What do you guys think? Did he go off a little bit too hard? Did he go a little bit too hard on Chloe? Just because she wanted to take up for her sister or have her sister's back. Did she deserve that read like that? Did she deserve to be called ugly, fat, inauthentic? Like, he just really drug her. And for what? Damn. It's really giving like projection, because my thing is him calling somebody ugly is just, child, please. You should not. You should be the last person doing that. I'm just saying. The very last. Hey, XOXO Tierra. Hey, girl. You said, hey, T and chat, his feelings seems hurt. She must have snubbed him in the past. Must have. Because he is so angry with her. I'm like, dang, do they even know each other? Oh, child, he just so mad in his feelings. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Okay. So let's go to the video, right, where he, I guess, a fake apologized about what he said. Now, I haven't heard this whole thing, but let's take a listen to his apology about what he said about Chloe, okay? Apparently, I guess Fox got in his ass and said, hey, you're going to have to apologize about what you said about her. You was out of pocket. So let's see what he had to say, child.
So listen, while I got the people on the line, y'all know how this goes, right? When you work somewhere and something controversial happens, the company comes out and makes a statement, or the person that works for the company comes out and makes a statement. And I always sit on this very platform and be like, that shit was so fake. Ain't nobody believing in this prefabricated statement that this person read and it's phony. And with that being said, I'm not going to give y'all one, right? I did get the phone call. I did get the email. We think that you should provide an apology and show some remorse. And I didn't want to get up here and just say some regurgitated stuff that I was encouraged to say, because y'all are not going to believe it anyway, and it wouldn't be believable, especially considering the fact that I said what I said with my whole chest. I 100% stand 10 toes down on the fact that I think Chloe Bailey is inauthentic when it comes to her as an artist. I think that the sexual image that she gives sometimes is unbelievable. And I think that in her defending her sister, the whole, clapping back, and I just thought it was inauthentic. I do. But I also recognize that that's probably where my commentary should have started and stopped. I don't have my head too far up my own ass or so far in my own ego that I can't recognize the fact that I did cross the line when I started talking about her looks. that was below the belt. It was unnecessary, and it was non-germane to the story at hand. And for that, I do apologize. So, again, I apologize for going below the belt when referencing Chloe Bailey's looks. They had nothing to do with the story at hand, and this was a learning lesson, and I hope to move forward and not repeat it.
People were thinking that there was like a personal.
I'm getting a call right now, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on, you guys. I'll be right back.